Yo, YouTube, what's the word? Today we got 5 psychopaths with zero regard for human life by Facts Universe. Let's get straight into it.
In Kentucky, police received a call about a domestic dispute going on at an apartment complex between a man and a woman. When officers arrived to investigate what the problem was, they were told that the man named Ivan had a gun somewhere in the room. The officers then told Ivan to sit on the bed while they go through his drawers to make sure there was no gun, but Ivan refused to sit and was continuously reaching around after being told not to. According to one of the officers, Ivan's overly defensive demeanor and refusal to sit convinced them that he had a gun. And the officers would end up being right, as Ivan did have a gun stashed away by the dresser and wasn't afraid to use it.
You're good. Just grab your shoes.
I'm trying. If I gotta go out, this all I have.
Well, grab
I don't
it.
have nothing.
Grab it.
Oh, there's a gun in here somewhere.
In here?
Yeah, in the dresser. Okay.
There's nothing in.
Don't reach for nothing. Don't reach for nothing.
There's nothing in
Don't.
here, sir.
This is not that place.
There's nothing in here.
And I come over here. Here's this gun involved. Take it a little extra seriously.
Y'all trying to kill me because she know I'm too strong.
Just sit down for
I
me.
have a seat on the bed.
Sir, just sit on the bed.
I have a seat on the bed, please.
I have no gun. Look, I do not have no gun. I take my shirt off so you don't see. I
No,
don't
you're
have
good.
a gun.
You're good. You're good.
That's what you have a seat.
You have your
I
ID,
don't
bro.
have a gun.
Where's your
I don't have
ID
a
at?
gun on me. It's my ID right here, man.
Here you
Look, nothing up here, man. Nothing.
Stop reaching.
Nothing.
Stop reaching.
I'll kill him. Bitch, put it. Stop.
Stop.
Stop!
Shoot him again.
You got cats in your own head.
He's down.
He's down.
Yeah.
He's down.
Get the gun off the bed.
I'm empty. I'm jammed.
Ivan fired off 2 shots, hitting one of the officers' radio on his hip before he was shot multiple times by the other officers and ultimately killed. And the officers are on administrative leave while the case is being investigated. James Harris Jackson was a 28-year-old man who claimed to be a white supremacist, and in March of 2017, Jackson traveled from Maryland to New York City with no plans to tour, but instead he traveled to New York to go on a killing spree. Jackson claimed that he planned on killing as much blacks, specifically black men, as possible, as he had a strong hatred for interracial mixing. And unfortunately for an elderly man named Timothy Coleman, he would cross paths with Jackson and would be stabbed in the back multiple times with a knife over 20 inches long. And after killing Coleman, Jackson quickly fled the scene and turned himself in when police began looking for him. And during an interrogation, Jackson explained his motives and why he did what he did.
You probably thought you was just gonna get away with that.
I view this as a domestic terrorist attack on the African American community, and beyond that, really an attack on the modern interracial mixing. When I killed that guy, I didn't get like a rush of, I thought I was just gonna go into like a berserker madman Viking, just start hacking people apart. It just didn't happen. I was kind of shocked. Overwhelming, I obviously wanted to kill successful black men in suits or, boisterous thugs. The guys who can pull high quality white women, basically. This way, at the neck, or this way into the chest. Blacks basically having children with our women. And they're really screwing it up. And our kids are talking and thinking like them now, our women are worshiping them. It's bad.
This interrogation was more than enough evidence needed to convict Jackson of the murder, and James Harris Jackson was ultimately sentenced to life in prison for the murder of Timothy Coleman.
R.I.P. to him.
On June 22nd in Charlotte, North Carolina, a block party was being thrown with over 100 people in attendance. The party, which had been going on for most of the day, was going as planned until around 12:30 a.m. This is when a group of men were captured on surveillance camera shooting at another group of men off camera as partygoers tried to escape from the hail of gunfire. were shooting at one another remains a mystery, and according to police, over 180 shots were fired. 4 people ended up losing their lives as they were caught in between the shootout and struck by stray bullets, and police are still working to identify and capture all the men involved. In Tennessee, a group of people gathered at Light Mission Church for their weekly Sunday service, but this wouldn't be an average service, as a man named Desire Baganda would interrupt the sermon by pulling out a gun and walking up to the altar. Baganda began threatening the churchgoers, who all remained calm with violence if they didn't leave the church. And when he cocked the gun back and started inching towards the crowd, he was tackled by one of the pastors before being disarmed and held down by multiple people until the police came. And Desire Baganda is facing 57 counts of felony aggravated assault, and it's alleged that he's using a mental illness claim to receive a more lenient sentence. In Houston, Texas, a 59-year-old business owner named Byron Jones was unlocking the door to his restaurant just after 5 in the morning to get ready for the day ahead. As he was about to unlock the door, a hooded and armed man hopped out of a car parked in front of the restaurant. Jones saw the gun and tried to run for his life, but was shot in the back and gunned down. The shooter then ran up and stole Byron's bag and wallet before taking off, and to this day the man responsible for this cruel act is still unknown.
Man, that's crazy. I wonder what he even did that for. That's lame as hell. You gotta be careful out. I ain't gonna lie. Your homework. Hey, I'm out.